difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Nowitzki is out there with Jarrett Allen. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Tatum kicks to Horford. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Allen, a screen on Porzingis. Nowitzki fires away from outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Holiday dishes to Brown. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Doncic against Tatum. Nowitzki sets a screen for Doncic. Inside, Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jayson Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Horford with a screen on Craig. Tatum, that's for 2. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now. Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Brown outside. Passes it to Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, over the years, Tatum has really mastered the art of drawing fouls.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
That free throw, no good.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jayson Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
He hits the second from the line. And here is Doncic. 26 points for him. And the Mavericks call time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Nowitzki, the pass to Doncic. Craig kicks to Ingram. Doncic outside from deep three-point land. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Tatum finds Brown. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Tatum. He's covered by Ingram. 4 on the shot clock. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Good on the shot. 11 points for Porzingis.
80% shooting to start the third. 4 for 5.
Mavericks leading by 7. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Doncic way outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Tatum against Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Celtics trail by 5. The pass to Tatum from the arc. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Allen. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Jefferson comes in for Al Horford. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Jayson Tatum. The Mavericks also with a sub. Carter's checked in. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Dallas on defense. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Holiday. Here's the three. Buries it from three-point range. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
And I love Holiday's shot selection. Fantastic at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
Ingram outside. He dishes it to Nowitzki.
And how about the numbers here for Drew Holiday? Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 19 points a game last year, 7 assists and 5 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Passes it to Porzingis. Off target from outside. Mavericks leading by 4. Craig passes to Carter. Ingram with it. He's got 13. To the middle. Nowitzki, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Holiday dishes to Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. It's Ingram on the wing. Richardson cover. And that one's good. Ingram's got 15.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Brown. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nowitzki with the screen on Holiday. Here's Ingram. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. He's got 17.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Outside Holiday. Rebounded by Allen.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Ingram against Holiday. Allen with the screen for Ingram. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Holiday with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Brown outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. Dallas calls timeout. Some changes for Boston. Al Horford is checked in for Jefferson. Tatum comes in for Josh Richardson. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Here's Tillman. Still without a basket. The dish to Wiseman. Dallas moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Doncic. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Mavericks leading by 7. Down low. Here's Tillman. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Brown, no good.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Porzingis with a screen on Green. Here's Pritchard. Hits the jumper in space. Pritchard's got 7.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Tatum on the wing. Defended by Jones. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jayson Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
And the pass to Wiseman. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Jones against Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on James Wiseman.
This is not the big guy you want to foul. Kristaps Porzingis, an excellent free throw shooter.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Boston making a switch here. Jefferson's checked in. And both free throws good for Porzingis. Here's Doncic. He's got 29 points. Here's the lob to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Third spot, the Celtics.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 7. Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. To the inside. Porzingis. And Porzingis throws it down hard.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Passes it to Green. Here's Tillman. And it's Jayson Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Boston making some changes. Horford comes in for Porzingis. And it's Richardson in for Brown. Wiseman the pass to Tillman. Doncic outside for the 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Now Richardson. He has yet to score. 3-pointer. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Pass to Green. Lets it go with the 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 9. Lets the three fly. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got his second basket of the night.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
The pass to Tillman. Dallas moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Green outside, and the three ball is good. Green's got 8 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Then there's Favors, and it's Hauser in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston Five.
He's just so good from out there, even when the defense is tight.
Doncic against Tatum. Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. That one's not going to go. Tatum passes to Pritchard. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Doncic kicks to Wiseman. That shot missing. Great D that time from Favors. Here's Hauser, guarded by Green. Hauser the pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Fires the three. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 6th assist on the night. Mavericks leading by 3. Doncic outside. Rebounded by Hauser.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
A putback.
Well, that's the size of Derek Favors, allowing him to snag these boards. This guy, you've got to keep him off the offensive glass.
Doncic passes to Roby. Back to Doncic. Launches it. Rebound Boston.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic. Here's Pritchard. Shoots over Doncic. And there are the Celtics with another basket. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Doncic against Tatum to stop the drought. Rebounded by the Celtics. Favors got 4 rebounds in this game. Tatum passes to Hauser. Three-pointer, Horford. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the wing right side. Outside, Jones. Wiseman up top. And it's in there. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Celtics.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Tatum. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wiseman sets a screen for Jones. He sinks the 11-footer. And now a 3-point Dallas lead. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Now a timeout called by Boston. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thanks, David. Yes, that goes in.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do. What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Pass to Bridges. Holiday, a screen on Craig. Bridges kicks to Holiday. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Holiday's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
We love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Ingram. Favors with the rebound. Here's Boston. They're on a 15-6 run. Brown the pass to Favors. Bridges with it. Three-pointer. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dishes it to Ingram. That one falls. Ingram's got 19 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Celtics passing it around. Brown, no good. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Now here's Payne. The pass to Nowitzki. Fires for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Jefferson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. In the corner, it's Bridges. Holiday sets the pick for Jefferson. Over Allen. And Jefferson gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Ingram passes to Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, I'd like to see Jarrett Allen look to score. Forces the defense to make contact.
Jarrett Allen at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jarrett Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Porzingis is checked in for the Celtics. Good on the second free throw.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Ingram against Brown. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown. Jefferson, a screen on Ingram. Brown drives in. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Mavericks leading. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
The Celtics have gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Outside Holiday. And here's Porzingis for a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Dallas has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Payne kicks to Nowitzki. Allen, a screen on Porzingis. And Nowitzki, wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Bridges outside. Passes to Jefferson. Jefferson drawing the double team. On the clock. Porzingis finds Holiday. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And the Mavericks with possession here, trailing by 5. Dallas calls timeout. Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. Jayson Tatum comes in for Miles Bridges. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Ingram outside for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Ingram's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Brown against Doncic. Brown outside. Tatum draws the double. Just 5 to shoot. Ingram with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Ingram dishes to Doncic. Back to Ingram. Feeds it to Nowitzki. And that one, good. Nowitzki's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
These are the times when they need Nowitzki, and he has outstanding feel for these moments.
To Porzingis. Tatum with it. Craig defending. Tatum pulling out one of his many moves.
Well, Jayson Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Ingram against Holiday. Nowitzki outside. Back to Ingram. Ingram drawing the double team. Here's Craig. And it's blocked by Holiday.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. The lead is 2. Brown against Doncic. Outside Holiday. Outside Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Porzingis against Nowitzki.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Allen, a screen on Porzingis. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Nowitzki. The Celtics shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Outside Holiday. Now the pass to Horford. Tatum on the wing. Busted. No good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Brown. With puts it up from 12. Oh, Doncic in traffic.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
Doncic against Brown. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And they double up Doncic. A wide open look here for Craig. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. On against Doncic. Horford sets a screen for Brown. To the paint. The kick out to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Brown. It's good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Let's get one for Celtics entertainment. Let's get one, fans. Stand up. Make some noise.
Doncic passes to Nowitzki. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
And the Celtics with possession here. A 2-point game. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown. Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's what's your take?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
To the middle. Missed.
Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position. That's really nice rebounding technique.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 2. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Mavericks foul Brandon Ingram. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Drew Holiday. At the line for 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Holiday doesn't get easily rattled. He has a calm personality that helps him in big moments.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.